Alright, we're going to continue with the last thing that we did in the last tutorial, which is defining the head. And what we're going to do is we're going to add panels to it this time, and have a quick look at what it looks like on the body, even though some parts won't match, but we'll let's move those in. Just get rid of those bits. Yeah, this looks exactly like what I wanted. Okay, let's get rid of the body again. What I'm going to do is duplicate this, and what I'm going to do is just choose panels that I like and leave the visor, the glass part of the visor, which is going to be this. I think I'm going to have this as the glass visor. So we'll just get rid of that. Oh, actually, let's do one more cut on there, just to add a bit of, maybe like a bit of rubber around the visor. I'll go to mirror and weld, like always. Delete hidden. I'll take away these ear parts for now. Nice. Delete. Just trying to think what we're best to delete. Yeah, we'll delete that part too. And we'll do a hole back for it. And what you want to do for this one is, what I like to do is Control Shift and click on certain. I've actually just spotted a bit that I'd like to edit. I'm going to slice curve down here. No. I need like this. Control Shift click, sorry. Like that. And then mirror and weld. And we're going to give it a quick deformation. Polish by groups. Just get rid of the one underneath. Actually, that was too much polish by groups. Just a tiny bit. Like a 4. Get rid of the old one. So it just got this. What I like to do is highlight certain parts of it. Go to edge loop, give it an edge loop. You can do this in polygroup. Do that one. That one. Then we're going to start bringing them out. So we're going to use the mask, Control click, bring everything back with Control Shift click. Reverse the mask. Use your move tool. Just slightly move it out. Nice. Same with this piece. It just gives it a bit more, so everything's not so solid. I like that. There was something I wanted to do with this piece here. Edge loop, highlight, mask, and we're going to look at the front down. We can actually turn symmetry on with X for this one, and then mirror and weld, which is modify topology, mirror and weld. Deformation, polish by groups, very low amount. Nice. Now what we're going to do is add panels. I know it looks like we've already got panels, but they need to be 3D. Go to edge loop. We're going to turn all these down so that the elevation goes through it and not out of it, and it won't change the actual shape of our model. I think that's good enough. And give it a divide. And you can see already we've got these panels. And the ones that I pulled out look even better. And because I did it in that way, we can later on, when we're using it to render and things like that, I can highlight certain pieces. Like I'll go in and auto group it all, and I can just get this bit, that bit, and we'll colour them all in later in different sections. It just makes it easier for me later. But I'm pretty happy with that at the moment. There's a few things I'd like to do to it. I'm going to try and do the deformation polish, just polish this time. And that brings it out like this. And if I go over it again with a polish by groups, it just defines it more and makes it look more metal-y. It's not a word, but... Alright, and then let's see what it looks like with the visor underneath. We'll have to smallen this a little bit. Let's try and get the to the center of it. It's this little one here. Very slightly want to make it smaller, not a lot. There we go, that's not bad. It's just I actually like to work in darker colours. I don't like to work in the bright white. Let's make I'm going to make this underlay, the visor, a darker colour, so that I can see it better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And what I would do with this piece here, I would go to polygroups, auto group, mirror and weld, and then I would get this piece here, go to subtool, split hidden, and then this is on its own subtool now. I'll go to deformation, just give it a little polish, and it just gives it a little roundness, and when I add a little thing to it later, it'll make it look more like, because I want it to be like rubber. But there we go. We've got most of the panels laid out on the head. So in the next tutorial, what I'm going to do is go in and we're going to add another layer of panels on certain parts and vents, and hopefully we'll have nearly a finished head. So I'll see you in the next tutorial.